Hello, my name is Andrew, and welcome back to Retro Island Gaming. Let's kickstart this episode with something fresh, something so new, people will go mad for it. It's a sci-fi space sim that came out, believe it or not, in 2016. This is Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander. This game got its start thanks to Kickstarter, but I only found out about it when my indie box arrived in the mail. And truth be told, I almost canceled that subscription because my shelf is seriously filling up. So thankfully the stars aligned and here it is in my possession. And look, it came with a cute little plushie. Besides, if my fellow multi-tap buddies can review retro indie games, then I'm doing it too.
This is retro? What do you mean it's not retro? Do you know the definition of the word retro?
A human-like race, known as Terrans, discover an abandoned alien starbase. Careful study of it realizes a new dawn of mankind, where the Terrans learn to travel the starry heavens. During this same time, other spacefaring alien races fight and conspire against each other. With the Terrans' amazing technology, they successfully challenge the opposing aliens and bring peace to the galaxy. We play the role of commander of this starbase, Halcyon 6. Far into the Terran-controlled space, our top admiral gets besieged by a red portal. Unknown hostiles barrel out toward him and his fleet and begin launching a highly destructive attack. The admiral's fleet quickly find themselves overwhelmed. They attempt retreating out of harm's way when we at Starbase lose all contact. With the fleet destroyed, so is the control the Terran Federation had over the galaxy. All we know about these new aliens is a name, the Cruel. Their threatening portals continue to pop up at alarming rates. Can we recover in time and stop them to save the Terran Federation? Or could even all the galaxy now be doomed? Okay, yeah, it looks pretty bleak, but we still have the Starbase. Actually, this game kind of reminds me of something else I've played.
Try to remember, it's important.
The game designer cited numerous games from the early 90s as inspiration, and anyone playing Halcyon 6
Starbase Commander
will notice callbacks to tons of titles like XCOM, Master of Orion, Civilization, and Star Control 2. Hell, we even take over abandoned precursor alien technology to save the universe from an evil incoming alien race, just like in the Mass Effect series, which actually copied the exact same premise from Star Control 2, which itself copied from Starflight. Wow, maybe space isn't so vast and unpredictable after all.
Hey Andrew, maybe you should, I don't know, get back to the review or something? Man, you hobo.
I'm getting to it.
Our first step in rebuilding the Federation begins with choosing an officer. The Starbase has numerous throwaway cadets working behind the scenes, known as green shirts. And once in a while, a prodigy rises above this sea of flunkies and is crowned an officer. They exemplify the limitless potential of the Terrans and guide the Federation to greater achievements. The officer class is split into 3 types: science, tactical, and engineering. How cute! They even have their own color-coordinated shirts.
Coincidence? Maybe.
All officers are unique with their own name, special moves, and background history. Since Corbain's rocking a manly beard, let's pick him. With our officer chosen, let's look inward to the Starbase itself. For whatever reason, the Federation never fully explored the property. Why? Who knows? But it makes for a lot of fun exploring it now. The center rooms are occupied, but beyond that, it's anyone's guess what's next door. These outer rooms have been neglected since we discovered the Starbase, meaning whatever was there, most likely, is still there. Currently, we have a functional station bridge, a ship construction room, an officer's quarters, and the tech research archives. There are more room types available to build as soon as we excavate the outer areas. Unfortunately, the green shirts refuse to do anything without an officer leading, so one of the VIPs will be tasked to the job. This and other activities take time. The event queue suggests a time frame of 2 days. To speed time along, we can toggle the pause play button at the top with a click of a mouse, or simply hit the spacebar. Not that spacebar, the spacebar on the keyboard. Hey, come on now, focus. Wait, unfocus, unfocus. 2 days? We gotta wait? How boring.
Commander, hostile aliens are attacking the exploration party. Prepare for combat.
Hostile aliens in the Starbase room? Prepare for combat? Yeah! 2 loyal green shirts stand ready with our brave officer leading the way. Facing them are the opposing alien force. Placed at the bottom are face icons representing who will act next in turn. Right now, it's Mr. Greenshirt's chance. He can use the Kirkish haymaker to pound the alien's face, or whatever body part that is, into a bloodied mess. We can fire off a shot with the phaser blast attack, but wait, there's more. It also inflicts the blinded condition. Now that he's stumbling around in a world of darkness, we can follow up with the mind toss attack. This move exploits blinded enemies, greatly increasing the damage done. Yeah, that guy's not getting back up. These combo effects are fun and addicting. They allow for increased strategy during combat and should always be considered several moves ahead. Always keep an eye on ally health bars, especially the weaker green shirts. These nameless Terrans fearlessly and boldly go where no man has gone before. Alright, now that we have that room cleared of those pesky alien squatters.
Yeah, I'm squatting, bro. What does it look like I'm doing? Taking a shit? I gotta get swole so I can look good when I scare the shit out of Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix. I gotta be buff for these beefcakes. I hope they're in the anal. Do you think Katy Perry's in the anal? I'd love to probe her. Oh my god, I'm so swole right now. Ugh.
After clearing the sealed off area, we can begin construction of a new room of our choosing. Construction of any room requires a limited exotic resource known as materials. Really? Materials? That's the name we're gonna go with? Yeah, all the good names were already taken. Let's start with an officer academy to recruit more officers, because more officers mean more opportunities to get stuff done. Once completed, we can scout additional officers or research ways to improve existing ones. Meanwhile, at the Tech Research Archives, we can unlock new room types like the improved Starship Hangar. This in particular is required to construct beefier ships. Other room types to build are ship repair bays, new power plant reactors, officer cloning labs, and so on. It won't take long for our starbase to resemble some sort of wayward mini-mall or even an outlandish castle dreamed up in a Konami game. Most rooms simply offer research and development opportunities for our officers. Science officers will display higher aptitude in jobs that require serious nerd power, like increasing fuel efficiency for space travel. Meanwhile, engineering officers exhibit excellence with improving the fleet's travel speed. Tactical officers are best when dealing with personnel. They're people. Now, trying to order a science officer to perform a heavy engineering feat will be possible, but the task will take longer to finish. 11 days to get the job done? Who the hell is this joker?
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
A tactical officer may show an improvement over the science officer's time, but nothing will beat the engineer's efficiency rating.
Mind your own business, sir. For your information, I have a very high efficiency rating.
Oh, whatever. Listen, the starbase is cool, but its basic purpose is constructing starships. And after losing our entire fleet, along with our admiral, rest in peace, it's time to start rebuilding. Those previous fleets of the Federation were massive flying fortresses capable of standing up to the strongest of alien ships in battle. Now we find ourselves starting from scratch. 5 tiers of starships represent the various power and complexity to be commanded, each tier requiring more technology, resources, and manpower to unlock. The starbase can automatically construct Tier 1 ships, separated into 3 categories, corresponding to the 3 officer types. Engineering ships represent the fleet's steady combination of offense and defense. They tend to be slow, yet solid, providing plenty of sustainability in battle with their high hit points and repair drones. Their cannons provide powerful instantaneous firepower when needed, otherwise the repair drones can also be manipulated to wreak havoc over time on enemy ships. Science vessels are quick and work to control the battlefield. Like the engineering ships, they can provide healing and damage resistance to the fleet. Jamming enemy sensors and panicking enemy crew can help turn the battle's tide to our favor, or to simply set up for a combo attack. And those tactical ships love nothing more than to cash in on those combo setups. These are built for destruction of enemy ships and provide numerous methods to do so. They can't take much damage, but will dish out plenty. Special attacks like Bullseye can cause extensive damage on enemies with the vulnerable condition, especially when a tactical ship is powered up. Only a few technologies can be equipped on a ship, and they must be chosen before leaving Starbase. Take the time to examine the various skills to build an array of healing, attack, and useful combo moves to ensure triumph over the galaxy. The last option to consider is who will command the starship. Each officer comes with specific additional powers they will bring to the vessel. The rare, legendary officer will come with an exotic 4th epic power. These epic moves can be used once per voyage and must be resupplied back at Starbase. Epic indeed! It's now time to leave the artificially cozy environment of the Starbase. Never know what we'll find out there in space, so we better prepare for anything. And to prepare for the worst, we'll need all the resources we can discover. The closest object from Starbase is a nebula named Ghost Head. These interstellar gas clouds provide a source of fuel for our ships, an initial resource to claim in order to do any serious exploring. Nearby is the pulsar Rosette, a super-dense neutron star emitting radiation. The resource known as dark matter can be extracted from pulsars to build starships. To extract these resources, we recover or build mining facilities manned with crew members. The good news, each location never runs out of resources, but the bad news, they can reach a maximum capacity. We'll need to manually navigate to each location, pick stuff up, and then return to Starbase. Once emptied, the miners can get back to work refilling to storage capacity. Thankfully, as we become more advanced, we can build and program ship drones to do all this for us.
Captain, we're detecting cruel warships heading toward Rigel's star system. We can intercept them if we act now.
Set an immediate course for Rigel. Warp speed 9.
We're just a 1-speed ship.
Get the attacking vessel on communication. We are a peaceful people.
No response from the alien, Captain.
Okay, kill it. As should be obvious by now, ship combat plays out identical to ground combat. Early tier starships will have no problem against the meager StarCraft vessels at the beginning, but as time goes on, battles become much more difficult and many times more complex. The most fun are with the Tier 5 ships where our full power is finally realized. This maximizes our weapon slots to bring into combat and gives us the strongest armor which can stand up to the strongest of attacks. The highest tier ships can cost over 5,000 points of dark matter and require a crew of 400. 400. Damn it!
Good! Captain, we're receiving contact from an alien species. Patching them through now.
Ugh, it's like every 10 light years with these guys. Yo, what do you want?
Barely acceptable, human commander. We give grudgingly welcome to your arrival. Now that the ceremonial greeting beratement is out of the way, there are a few things we need to discuss. Important things.
Important? I don't have time for this. Listen, just run the auto captain program. I'll be at my quarters.
Sir, it's only a proof of concept prototype.
Just run it!
Hey guys, it's Andrew from Retro Island Gaming.
What the f***? Remember those aliens we kept in control during the Federation's rule? Well, with the Federation disrupted, they now do whatever the hell they please. There are a total of 6 unique races, each having their own distinguishing physical features and peculiar hopes, dreams, and desires. Each day, the terrifying Cruel plot our destruction. They occupy a large swath of the galaxy and have a unique wormhole-like ability to sneak into our territory. It's almost a constant swarm of Cruel ships attacking our bases. Communication with them is impossible. These guys live up to their name. The Cruel are enemies and nothing else. Not all aliens are chaotic evil. The Yablings are greenish-yellow creatures who have a penchant for trading and making financial deals. And they are dead serious about this kind of stuff. One of their little visits to our starbase involves an inquiry about some outstanding debt obligations the old Federation owed. Even in the face of total annihilation from the Cruel, they still expect us to pay 40,000 materials to Central Yap Bank.
Just because you're experiencing an on-set catastrophe that threatens your race's existence doesn't free you from debt obligations. Think of the moral hazard that might cause.
Listen here, you little green bastard. I can't pay 40,000 materials. You're not getting anything but a fight.
Fair enough. This will degrade your credit score though, just letting you know.
Whatever. Aside from the Yablings, we have the apprehensive Corzan and the abrasive Zlar to round out the friendly aliens. Also friendly are the Mechanical Collective, a sentient race of robots controlled by a hive mind AI. Each of these aliens offer fun side quests. These pop up throughout the game and are up to us to choose to accept or refuse. Helping them ensures better faction ratings and can provide us with new weapons or other useful alien technology. Obviously, the Cruel have it out for us, but other jackasses like space pirates see the crippled Federation as nothing but a golden opportunity to start a fight for dominance. These guys are made up of all alien sorts, like rogue Terrans or even the collective unit who has struck free of its hive mind AI shackles.
Haha, you don't control me. Do you want to ride or die? La 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 la.
While simply destroying all the pirates is an option, there are numerous ways to tackle the situation, like striking deals with one of the troublesome Corsairs. Now that we have the influence of one pirate, let's use this friendship to kill off all her old allies. There is no honor among thieves, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Lastly, a secretive alien race, the Vorash, continually attack our outposts and those of other aliens. These guys are not only as annoying as the space pirates, but they refuse to engage in simple talk, unless we let them destroy a base, upon which they get confused and offer friendship. As a token of their splendid appreciation, they invite us to a banquet hosted on their home planet. I, on behalf of the Federation here, would like to thank you, kind alien hosts. Is this a local fruit of some kind?
Hey, it's a delicacy on our home planet. It's called the Yabling Balls.
Check please. I'm out. Thank you. Bye. Time is always ticking and the Cruel never stop. But there's plenty of time to gather resources, build rooms, defend colonies and starbases, and run missions for alien allies. There's a countdown to the next big event, and the game constantly throws new things at us to fill that time if we're running too smoothly. There's always another alien demanding our attention or a new ship to upgrade. Time, resource, and fleet management become very important at higher difficulty levels, giving space sim veterans a strong challenge. If the goal was to recreate the fun and excitement of space sims of the past, then the game's studio, Massive Damage, succeeded excellently. It's a reasonably priced indie game for what it offers, and come on, it is certainly easier to pick up and play compared to, say, Iron Seed. The hell? So, there it is, Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander. You know, it was a lot of fun playing something modern yet retro. Maybe I'll try that again sometime. Well, thanks again for watching Retro Island Gaming. Hopefully we'll all see each other again a lot sooner.